Born in Akita, Japan in 1923, Hachiko was a purebred Akita Inu puppy. He was soon adopted by Hidesaburo Ueno, a professor at the University of Tokyo. Professor Ueno loved Hachiko dearly, and a strong bond formed between them. Every morning, Hachiko would accompany Professor Ueno as he walked from their home to Shibuya train station. After seeing his owner off at the station entrance, Hachiko would return home, only to go back to the station in the afternoon to greet him. This became a sweet ritual between the two. However, one day in May 1925, Professor Ueno suddenly fell ill while giving a lecture at the university and passed away. When Hachiko went to the station to greet his owner as usual, Professor Ueno didn't appear. But the loyal dog continued to wait in front of the station, hoping his owner would return. Days, weeks, and months went by. For 9 years, Hachiko went to the station every day waiting for his owner. People took pity on him, giving him food and showing him affection. Hachiko's unwavering loyalty resonated throughout Japan, making him a symbol of devotion. Hachiko passed away on March 8, 1935, in front of the station where he had waited for his owner. His death was mourned throughout the country. In Hachiko's memory, a bronze statue was erected in front of Shibuya Station. This statue remains an enduring symbol of Hachiko's infinite loyalty and the bond between humans and animals. Hachiko's story has never been forgotten. It has been the subject of books, films, and other works of art. His story continues to be passed down from generation to generation as one of the most beautiful examples of loyalty, love, and devotion.